Hello and welcome back to my Inspiring Musicians interviews. Today I'm joined by Bruce MacGregor from the Blazin Fiddles. Bruce has been an inspiration on my music for a long time. Ever since I really got into the fiddle, I've been listening to the Blazin Fiddles, and Bruce has played a crucial part in that. And as the owner of Mcgregor's bar, has really helped me with my sessional music too. So Bruce, thank you very much for joining me today.
No, at all.
First off, I'd like to ask you, what does music mean to you?
I think it's possibly one of the best ways a Highlander can express themselves. We're sometimes not that great with words, so music is a great way of doing that and communicating in a different way. You know, you can really tell a story about how happy you are with some tunes, and really, and you can also see how it reacts with people as well. I think that's a big thing, when you can see people getting really excited or really emotionally drawn into something. It's a great way of communicating, which I think is really what excites me about it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's such a fundamental part of our culture up here.
Yeah.
What would you say was your first experience of this kind of music?
I was always made to listen to country western music actually when I was younger, and there was always a fiddle in the background there. And then I was taken along to Donald Riddle, who he started teaching me the fiddle at the age of 8, and that's where I really started learning at his hands. And I mean, he was without doubt one of the best teachers in the country. Taught Donald Duncan Chisholm and Ian McFarlane and Sarah Jane Summers, Adam Sutherland, all these people. You know, just an amazing man, because he also told us all the stories attached to the music as well. So
definitely.
Yeah. So.
Would you say that experience is what set you on the path to becoming the musician you are today?
Without a doubt. Without him, I think, you know, there's an argument about nature and nurture and stuff like that. My belief is that it's definitely nurture. It's if you've got a great teacher who can inspire you to practice more than anything else, that's half the thing. But it also gives you a grounding in what the music's about, and an inspiration. You've got to have the drive to be able to practice and want to practice and want to get better.
Absolutely.
But having that person who can give you the techniques and how to improve is absolutely vital.
Absolutely. It's such an amazing thing. Like the teacher does play such a crucial role in music. Like I say, I was very lucky myself with my tutors as well. Which brings me on to my next point. Have you ever faced any setbacks or like hardships with your music career?
I've always viewed music, although I am professional, I've always viewed music as a hobby. I've always done other business things which have kept me very much grounded on that side of things. I find that I think I would get bored if I did music as a full-time business. But one of the reasons that I've kind of kept the music going with the band as long as that is because we don't tour all the time. That would drive me mental. I would get bored senseless of it.
Absolutely.
However, you know, doing our own fiddle school excited me because all the, you know, that was like a business. We run our own record company. We do our own books, things like that. So that's the business side of things really excites me actually of music, and that ties into this pub and it ties into festivals we've done as well. So I mean, it is hard. I really wouldn't like to be trying to start a new band now. I think we were in a very fortunate time. There wasn't an awful lot of other bands out there. There certainly wasn't a lot of fiddle bands out there. That's when we started, and it felt like just a huge adventure. You know, so although there was hard times and there was fights and scraps and fallouts and things like that, 99% of the time it was just a laugh. And that's, I think. I know you're just about to ask me what would be my advice to any musician today. It would be to have fun, and you know, and just make really good friends and go and see the world. You know, I wouldn't. You know, I think the idea of superstardom sometimes can. There is no superstardom in traditional music.
Absolutely.
You know, you go and do some gigs and then the next band will come along, but you've just got to have if you can go away with memories and having had a great time, I think that's probably what you should be looking to do.
Absolutely. No, that's some inspiring words right there. Like, I definitely think a lot of people forget that it is just for the crack. You know, like that's all Scottish music has ever been.
It's for it's the okay, we now go into big concert halls and things like that, but the village halls and things like that, there's much fun and there's no fear in them playing those gigs, and you start having a bit of belief in your own music. So.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So that's some excellent answers there, Bruce. No, thank you very much for having the time to be on this.
Not at all.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Huge thank you to my guest Bruce for joining me today for my Inspiring Musicians. Stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.